simple makeup look. I'm hoping to accomplish this with about 5 products in 15 minutes. So if you're a beginner, then this is for you. And I guess even if you're not a beginner and you still want to get back to just like maybe a less glam makeup routine, then this could also be for you. So I started with primer. And I forgot to film that. Well, I didn't forget to film it, but I didn't realize my camera wasn't on. I had tried, but it didn't work. So I have primed my face. Now I'm going to start by wondering where, oh, here it is. Okay, so I have my beauty blender, and I'm not going to put a lot of foundation on. Actually, you know what? I'm not even do any foundation. We are going to actually start with concealer. Also, if you see me looking in this direction a lot, that's because I have a mirror there, and so I might go and turn and look at the mirror. So, yeah. But I'm just going to start by concealing places where I might have some like pimples and stuff. Just give a light bit of coverage. And then blend that in. Now this step is going to be completely up to you and like what you feel comfortable with, what your face looks like, stuff like that. So maybe if you are uncomfortable with acne but you have a lot of it, you might decide to do foundation. But then if you're somebody who, let's say you, I don't know, are perfectly comfortable with the way your skin looks already, you don't have to use foundation. Well, I mean, anyways, you don't have to use foundation, but this part is more, I mean, everything about makeup is to do with your skin and your face and what you like, what you don't like, etc. But because one thing I do like about makeup is I find it funny when like, okay, so I've had my makeup done by professionals before. When I say like professionals like that, I mean like, sorry, this lighting is just wow. People at like, I've never been to Ulta, so I'm gonna use Ulta so I don't have to like feel bad that I'm, talking bad. I guess I should feel bad when talking bad about. Anyways, I'm using Ulta as an example. When you like go into Ulta type thing, and they're like at the counter, and it's like they're professional because they get paid, but at the same time, it's not like they're doing it like to go on the red carpet or anything. That's kind of what I mean. But anyways, the one thing I love is when they're like, oh, so like, I know I went in at one point and this one girl, like one of the things I like about my face is I like my nose. And this one girl was like, oh, well, I see you have a really bad nose. I'm gonna cover it. And I was like, no, actually, I don't have a really bad nose. Not quite sure where you're getting that one from, but like, I'm glad you don't like it. So anyways, and then I went in at another point to get my makeup done, and somebody was like, at that point I didn't actually have very many like pimples on my face. It was like, I think I had 2, and the rest of them were like freckles. Or like I've always had like red marks, but they're never pimples, they're more like scars, and it was like acne scars without the acne. I don't know where they came from, but I've always had them. And this lady was like, oh, well, I see you have a lot of pimples, I'm gonna have to use a lot of foundation. I was like, no, actually, those are not pimples, but I've had them there since I can remember. Like, I'm pretty sure they're just like a discolored freckle, but cool, that's nice. Or like I also wonder sometimes if maybe they are freckles, but because I have like rosacea, if they come across as being kind of red. And I mean, I get where she got that from, but to turn around and be like, I'm gonna have to use a lot of foundation, it was just rude and uncalled for. So I kind of learned after that also the next thing you want to do is a little bit of concealer under your eyes, and this one you're going to blend up to like your eyelid as well. But I kind of learned after that if I was ever doing anybody's makeup, instead of being like, okay, like I see this part of your face is really bad, I'm gonna cover it, my first thing is going to be like, okay, what do you want makeup wise, and also what about your face do you like and what do you not like? Because if you say to me, I really really like my nose, but I think my lips are too small, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably going to leave your nose as is, maybe contour it in a way that makes it so it's like the same shape and stuff doesn't necessarily make it smaller, it just kind of makes it pop a little bit more, give it a little bit of highlight type of thing. But I might try to make your lips look bigger. Whereas for me, I might look at your face and be like, I don't like your nose, but I really like your lips, but I never say that to you because it's not my face. So, I guess it's more a tip for people who are doing other people's makeup rather than your own, because that doesn't really help when you're doing your own makeup, although it does kind of. So I'm just checking out. Do you want any? No, you don't. I don't think I just have one pimple here that needs to be covered up a little bit more. Oh, and then also, where did I put the concealer? Here it is. Put a little bit of concealer like in between here, because that's where at least a lot of people I know seem to get redness here. Okay. So remember, we've only used, this is technically the second product if you want to count primer. And I also didn't put primer all over my face because I knew I wasn't going to be doing foundation all over. There's something off about it and I don't know what it is. I think it's because I just put makeup on and you can't tell. Anyway, so now I'm going to take this e.l.f. powdered kit and this Quo Beauty contour brush. I'm going to take the like light shade and just very lightly tap it in there, tap them off. And I have a natural like crease here so I can kind of see where I'm doing mine, but if you don't, you can just kind of like, and you just very lightly want to brush it in. You want like hardly any product, honestly, because this is just supposed to be a very light makeup look. Okay. Now for the other side. I have to blend up here a little more. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to tap in again. Now, the part that sucks for me is that whenever I do my makeup, I really like to cover my jawline because I do not like my jawline, but we're just doing nice light coverage today. I'm sorry to any headphone users. Okay. I still feel like there's something off about it. It might be, I think my under eyes are still a little dark, which I normally wouldn't go back in, but I feel like they're extra dark today, so that's what we're doing. Okay, and then now I'm going to take, oh here, no, yeah, is this it? I'm going to take this highlighting brush. I'm going to take this white shade that's in here, just very lightly tap it off, and then I'm going to take it just here. So this is, okay, so we used concealer. I'm counting this technically as one product, 1 to 2 depending, because it comes in like the same palette, but at the same time I guess it is 2 different products. So use concealer, contour, highlight. Okay, I'm going to take this brush, dip back into that very light brown shade, and now I'm going to contour my nose because I totally forgot to. which I'm just going to use a very light hand, not a lot of product, and blend. I'm also going to just, honestly, I'm going to use my finger, take a little bit of the white, and just kind of put it on my nose. And now, blend. Now I'm going to take my lip balm. Sorry, I couldn't remember the name for it. Just because, or lip chap, whatever you want to call it, just because my lips are a little dry. And I'm going to do my lips. I'm going to take a lip liner and just line my lips. And just fill it in a little bit. Now I'm using a lip liner that is very, very similar to my natural lip shape, color. I'm going to say shade. And then anyways, now I'm going to take a palette that is behind you guys. Okay, sorry, I grabbed the palette that was behind you guys, and then I'm dropping the camera, and it was a thing. So I'm back, but now I'm going to take this brush. It's the one that I use to put things in my crease. I'm going to take my James Charles palette, and I'm going to take these two shades here mixed. Tap off the extra product, and then I'm just going to put that in kind of the crease of my eye, kind of all over. And I'm going to take a little bit of, okay, sorry about that. Anyways, now I'm going to take a little bit of the very, very light pink shade. I'm just going to put it all over my eyelid, so you can hardly see it. I'm going to do the same on the other eye. Sorry, I can't see out of this eye, so yeah. A little bit of the pink. Or sorry, I can technically see out of it, but like not well at all. So yeah, it's not fun, especially when I'm doing my makeup and I can't see to do this side. Oh my god, what is the sun doing? Oh, that's bright. Okay, now back with the pink. Oh, also, I have a couple, like, what's it called? Okay, also, I have a couple companies that are starting to want to try and work with me. So I'm going to, maybe, if I can, depending on the prices, like I'm going to do some research on the companies, check out the prices, if they're like a good price, buy some of the products, test them out. But I may do a video in the future where I do a haul. It won't be like sponsored by the companies, but they've given me like codes and stuff to give you guys. One company said that, they would send me products, so it's not that I'm technically getting paid, but I would be getting products for free. So I'm going to test it out first, but there may be a video in the future where I do a haul just based on companies that I am working with, but that depends on how many of them I decide I actually like and want to work with. So that may or may not be coming. The next step is I'm actually going to take, if my camera could stay, my handy dandy portrait device, no I'm kidding, my eyelash curler. And most of the time I heat this up with I heat it up, but today I'm not going to because I don't want like super curled eyelashes. I just want them a little more curled than they are naturally. I'm also not going to, actually no, maybe I will put, I wasn't going to put mascara on, but I think I might actually. I just don't know where my mascara is right now. Okay, I'm back. Now I have this, I'm using this like gold mascara only because I don't know where my black mascara is. So I'm going to have to find that. But for today we're using gold, which isn't really like, I guess it's not really a subtle look, but is this even working? No, I think it's just putting gold flecks in my eyelashes. Okay. Well, I would prefer to do black mascara with this look, but you know what? We're working with it. So, the products that I used in today's video are concealer, a contour palette, which is currently holding you guys up. Okay. A contour palette that also has highlighter in it. An eyeshadow palette. We only used 3 colors. Technically 2 because I mixed 2 of them together. Well, I technically used 3, but I mixed 2 of them together to make 1 color. So I also kind of used between 2 to 3 colors. I used lip chap and lip liner. And then I used a mascara wand and mascara. And you guys didn't see this on camera, but I also used primer. So that is 1, 2, 3 to 4 for the concealer contour. 3, 4, 5, 6 to 7, depending if you want to count the lip balm / chap, and lip liner is 1 or 2. 7, and then like 8ish for the eyeshadow. Sorry, blanked out there for a second. So technically, this wasn't 5 products, but I mean, this was pretty beginner, considering most of the time I do a lot more detailed, and the thing is you don't have to do everything I did, obviously. Like, you don't have to use lip chap, you could just use, 1 color on the eyes, like, if you want to just do a light pink, stuff like that. So, also, if your lips don't need lip chap, you don't have to use it, and also you shouldn't use lip chap every day, because then your lips get used to it, and then it ends up drying them out more or something. I don't quite understand it, but anyways, I think, also, this is the finished makeup look, so you can't really tell I'm wearing makeup, but, like, that's kind of the point of it, and it's more just to kind of, like, help enhance your features, if that makes sense. But, so I'm playing my hair because it's, like, really soft today. I need to dye it again because, like, this weird thing is going on. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And also comment down below if you guys are liking the fact that my videos are now only once a week. Let me know if, I have already started to see improvements. And just in how, like, the quality of my videos. And this is only the second one I've done with putting them up once a week. So, it's going a lot better, but let me know if you guys like this better. Anyways, I love you. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.